Evening, everyone. Hi, Michelle. Tanya. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Alwa. Kirsty. Oh, that's nice of you saying I'm cute. Thank you, Michelle. Hi, Kerry. Hi, Mercedes. She's going to do the readings tonight. Hi, Carly. Claire. Right, let's put her down. Off you go. So it's a bit of a change of plans. So no, I'm not doing their house tonight. I'll do that next week. I'm just going to do the readings tonight. Carly, don't tell your husband that you're in love. Hi, Karen. Okay, let's see who I can focus on. Just let a few more people come on. Hi, Amy. Guys, thanks for coming on tonight. Let's see who comes through for you. So, as always, if you want to send your energy to me, and then I can focus on giving you a message. They're being a bit noisy tonight. Hi, Stephen. Okay, let's see what I can pick up. Okay, so let's start with you then, Carly. Just give me some energy, and I'll work my way through to people on here. So stay with me, guys. I'm going to pick you a card, and then we'll go from there. So the card I picked you is that one, crystals. Hi, Trina. Hi, Amy. Hi, Lily. Okay, so this card here is regarding about energy and the support around you. Okay, let me just focus on what Eric's telling me. So basically, I feel your energy's there, but sometimes you kind of need a little boost, I feel. And I feel that you're a little bit lost on where you are on your path. So Eric's just saying to me that I don't know if you like crystals, but he's giving me a pink crystal for you. And he's just saying to me, you just need to have a plan of where you're going and what you're doing. The other thing is that I just want to say that it's been a bit of a struggle. I feel the family need to get together. I know, obviously, this lockdown, you're not being able to see everyone, but it's just what Eric is saying. Eric is saying is this, he feels you need to get close to your family again, come close. So I'm just going to say that when you get a chance and you can meet up, please do it. Now, this lady's walked in, and I really feel that I've got a headache with her. So I don't know if she would have had a lot of headaches on this earth. It's not you. It's definitely this lady. She told me. I feel it's Nan, and she's around Mum a lot as well. And she's saying that Mum needs a lot of Mum needs a hug. That's what she's saying. Mum needs a hug, and Mum needs a little bit of direction and a little bit advice on what to do and where to go. I feel her energy is really, really low at the moment. She said she's giving me a lot of stomach pains, this lady, and she's also, I'm really out of breath with her as I'm communicating and connecting with her. I just want to say I don't know. Did she used to make things like, it's not knitting, it's like crochet or something? I don't know if she did that, because she's showing me this pattern and she's showing me this kind of like a crochet pattern, and I just feel that she gave that to either mum or someone close to mum, but she keeps mentioning your mum anyway. She's just saying to me that you've got some plans for September, and it's important that you stick to it and go. So I don't know if you're looking at going away or you're wanting to go away, but I just feel that maybe it's time to plan now. Okay, so I hope you can take that, and she's very proud of you. Very proud of you. She said it's important that you plan for yourself as well, not just for the family. All right. She blows you a kiss. Hi, Kerry. How are you? I'm going to go from the old cards. Just give me a hi so I know you're there. I don't know. One sec, Kerry. I'm just gonna. So give me a hi, Kerry, so I know you're there. And this is the card that I've got for me. All right. So this one here. Hi. Hope you had a good day. So this card is about, again, energy level, but it's about how you express yourself, and it's about situations that you've been in and you still deal with now. So past situations, not present situations. I want to say that I do feel they're pushing you forward for some reason. They're pushing you forward on your path, and I want to say that they particularly want you to start planning what you're going to do going forward. I feel there's some decisions about changing your job or doing something different, because Eric is going on about you've been looking at different opportunities and different jobs. You've used this time to do that. I also want to say that I think it's this time to do that. So start looking at different things and looking at opportunities. I feel it's time to do that. I want to say I've got this gentleman walked in. I don't know who he is at the moment, but my neck is so stiff and my body, my back is hurting with him. His grandfather in spirit. Can I just ask you that? Because he's giving me a father figure, but I feel it's grandfather figure. He stands quite tall. I'm not saying that he's not about 6 foot on him. He's probably about 5'11". I'm seeing him. And he stands, when I say stands tall as well, he stands very proud. He's a very proud man. So his grandfather in spirit. Just let me know that answer. He's saying to me that I'm struggling with breathing with him as well, and I'm struggling to breathe. Okay. I don't feel he was a very, very noisy chap. I felt he was a funny guy. He's making me laugh. So I think he used to joke around, but he wasn't loud. That's what I mean. Also, he's saying that he's very proud of you, and also that he is very he feels that if you want something, you go for it. You don't wait around. But lately, you've kind of changed that. You need to start focusing on that career change. That's what he's saying as well. I want to say my breathing is really hard with him. I'm struggling, and I do smell cigarettes around him, but I'm not sure if he was smoking towards the end. But I just smell cigarettes. That's what I'm smelling around him. He's saying to me that the next couple of weeks, your path will change on where you're going and on what direction you're going to as a family. That's what he's saying, as a family. So I feel things will start picking up again very soon. And I just want you to know that he's always watching over you and looking after you. And he said, say hi to mum and dad. That's what he said. Okay. Oh, you can take that. Hi Rita, how are you? I'm going to focus on you now. Let me try some new cards for you. Just give me some energy so I know you're here. You're welcome, Kerry. Hope you can take what I gave you. So, Rita, this is a card for you. Okay. Trust friends. That's what I want. Trustworthy friends. I actually disagree with this card, if I'm honest. And Eric said, I don't agree with that card. And what he's saying is to me that there has been a lot of issues around past friends around you. You've had to delete friends around you. You've had to disconnect yourself from friends. And I just want to say that I feel that you've had to deal with some difficult things on your own as well as a person, but you are in a good place now and you are starting to move forward. And what Eric is also saying to me is that there's a lady that looks after you from upstairs and he's trying to call her in now. I want to also say that he's also saying that, so when you go back to friends, he's just saying that people have mugged you off, you've helped them, but when you needed support, they've not been around you. Okay, so that's how I will take that card. Now I want to connect to this lady and just see what she said. I've got a headache, to be honest. I feel, I mean, she keeps on giving me a mother feeling, and she's not saying she's not mum. So it's mum in spirit. I just want to say this lady's really close to you. She's supporting you, but she's quite emotional. And she's saying to me she never had a chance to thank you and a chance to say goodbye before she passed. And I just want to say that, sorry, one sec. Do something. So yeah, so I just his mum's. You don't know if mum's in spirit. You say you don't. Okay, so basically, she's saying that she's giving me a mother feeling around you, and she's saying to me she never had a chance to speak to you before she left, and she never had a chance to say goodbye to you, and she's never had a chance to have them conversations that she needed. She's around you a lot. I'm getting a lot of pain in my hand and my fingers, but I don't feel that's her. Do you have issues with your hand or your fingers? Because I just feel my hands are really stiff and my fingers. I just want to say that. So I'm just want to. I don't know if that's you. So Rita, is that you having problems with your hand, or is there someone around you on this earth having problems with their hand? If there is, I just feel that they need to get some support, get some assistance regarding that. It's not you. I feel it's someone around you, because I don't feel this is her. I feel this is a earth pain. So I just feel that you just need whoever that is, and they come to you and say they're getting this pain in their hands, they need to get that checked out. Going forward, I feel that you are very strong, and you're truly a mother kind of figure to people, but do look after yourself as well and guide yourself as well as the people around you. I hope you can take that. Okay, so I've got, oh, is this person Sienna? Sienna, give me a hi, so I know you've noticed that I've picked you. So while you're just giving me a hi and I'm focusing on it, yeah, I know she's dealing with a troll. I'm just going to let my dog out while I'm doing that. So Sienna, just give me some energy and I'll be back one sec. It's a bit hectic tonight. Sorry, Shanna, I'm coming now. Okay, so let me do the new cards for you. Good. I'm here now. You wanted to go to the toilet. I don't even think you wanted to go, to be fair. Okay, so that's the card I got. So the card I got is, it says peace and harmony. Okay. Thank you, angels. Okay, so I just want to say that I do feel that you need almost some reassurance at the moment and some basically to say that you are on the right path and you are going the right way. But you doubt yourself too much, Eric's saying. You kind of, criticize yourself. You doubt yourself too much, and I just want to say that you need to stop that. The other thing I'm going to say to you as well is that I feel quite emotional with you at the moment, and I feel almost I'm a bit lost on where I'm going and what direction. But I don't feel I've got the energy to be bothered to move forward. And I want to say that you do need to focus on doing a bit of a list or something to aim for, because I just feel that you don't do that, and you don't focus on moving forward. So just get a list together on one thing. Don't put too many things on there, and just get one list together on one thing that you'd like to do, and put it together and move forward. That's what I would suggest. The other thing I want to say is you go back to past quite a bit, and around 15, 16, you stick by it, you keep going back. And I want to say that I don't always feel you've had the arm support that you needed. So let's not keep going back there. You've done what you can. You've got everything from there, and it's time to move forward. I hope you can take that. Okay, so who else we got here? Hi Trina, how are you? I just want to give you a quick message. Just give me your energy so I know you're there. Okay, so this is the card I picked for you, Trina. Okay. Okay, so it's saying the angels are trying to connect with you, so your loved ones, when I say the angels, and trying to speak and tell you the truth. I feel that you know the truth, and I feel that you should never, ever let anyone kind of change that around you. It's been a real struggle for you and your family, and especially your daughter as well, is to make sure that truth gets out and that kind of moves forward. And I just want to say that that has caused you some problems. I just want to say that. One sec. Give me one sec. The other thing I just want to say is that a gentleman's just walked in, I feel, his grandfather figure. He's saying that your move, you're 100% now getting, it's the right thing, that your move, and you know that that's the right thing to do, and you know that it's basically, when you moved there, you knew straight away when you walked through the door that 100% you was right to do that. I want to also say that things will start coming together. So schooling for your daughter will come together now. The job for your other daughter will come forward. And I do also see your husband changing jobs as well, opportunities and jobs. So I just want to say I can see that happening. So really this year is your year of achieving and bond even getting closer. And I just want to say that the only thing that your this gentleman is saying, the only thing I want to say is that you need to tell the family that they don't share where you've moved to, because it's got to be a secret. That's what this gentleman's saying. So the gentleman's saying that keep that a secret where you've moved. Leave the past where it is, and now it's the future. I want to also say you need to start focusing on becoming more independent around driving now. Now you've moved, so they want you to. He wants you to learn to drive, and he really wants you to do that. I hope you can take that, okay? But he's really proud of you, and all you can do now is move forward, move forward, move forward. Just sit there. Hi Lorraine, hope you're well. Let me use these cards. Right, okay, let's have a little look. Okay, so this is the card for you, and it says honor your beauty. I feel sometimes you lack confidence, and it basically blocks you from moving forward. And your mum is saying it's time now to settle down with a nice guy, and they want you to meet the right person. And here's mum, because Eric said mum's coming in now. And I just want to say, they just feel that you kind of lose your confidence when we talk about relationships. And I just feel that they want you to move forward with that. We're now getting into a relationship. And she's saying that, mum's saying, I know what you're saying right now. I don't really know if I want that. I like my independence, but you can have a relationship with someone and keep your independence. That's what she's saying. So she's saying that it's time for you to be happy, time for you to not be lonely anymore. You've done a fantastic job for your kids. She said it's now time for you and you only. I also want to say that your mum's giving me a lot of pain around here under my arm, and I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's definitely with her. So I don't know if she had any issue around infections or something, but it's right underneath my arm here. I want to also say that she feels that you just need a bit of a push to move forward now, and a push to do that. And she said, I know your job, you're probably more comfortable what you're doing in your job now, but it's still a change in your job. She can see you changing your job completely, doing something different. So enjoy your path, but you will not get onto that path if you don't push yourself and you don't move yourself onto that path. So I just feel you need to do that. So please do that, because there's a lot of opportunities here. And also around work, be careful who you talk to, because they're not all trustworthy. There's a lot of gossips at your job. So I just want you to know that they're just saying, just be careful who you friend at work. Just follow your gut feeling a little bit more. Okay. I hope you can take that. Hi Sharon, hope you're well. Give me some energy and say hi to me, please, so I know you're around. This is the card. Okay, it says here, listen to your feelings, listen to yourself. Okay, so I just want to say to you, I don't always feel you do. Listen to your own self. You make sure your son's okay, you make sure everyone around you okay, but you're not looking after yourself as well. So just make sure you look after yourself. Your mum's walked in. She's given me a lot. I don't know what it is, but I'm just really struggling with my breathing with her. And I just want to say, she keeps coughing. She said she didn't get a chance to give you that final goodbye, and she misses you every day. And she said you're such a friend to me, as well as my daughter. And she said the support you've given me, the friend, yeah, she said the support you're giving me is fantastic. She misses you every day, and she basically wants you to know she's with you every day. She's worried about your son. She's saying your son is a bit, I don't know, is he been tearful, been stressed? He just needs to have a little bit of support to move forward. He feels like he's not able to. I think this lockdown's been quite difficult with him. And I just want to say that she's a little bit worried about him. Okay. She's saying to me that he's not sleeping very well at night, and then he's kind of sleeping in too late during the day. I also want to say that she's saying that he needs to start focusing on things that he wants to achieve and wants to do in his career and jobs, but he's so shy, he struggles of obviously doing the interview and that. So I think he needs some support around that. I hope you can take that, but she's just saying she's really she really loves you, and it's time for you now to be who you want to do. And she said what you want to achieve, but you can't just focus on others around you. You've got to focus on yourself. And she's worried that you're not sleeping at night, and she's worried that you're not charging yourself up for the next day. Hope you can take that. She said you're on your phone too much. That's what she said. Okay, guys, I'm just looking who I'm fixed with and who I'm focused to. Just bear with me. Hi, Nick. How are you? I'm going to give you a reading. Just make sure so I know you're still there. Just give me some energy and say hi. Are you there, Nick? Okay, so I'm going to give you the reading as you are here. Hopefully you can hear this. This is the card that I've picked for you. Okay. It says shine your light. What that means is make people notice you a bit more. I feel that you've kind of backed off a little bit. It's like you're in hiding. And I just want to push you forward and start mixing you a little bit more and let people notice that you're around. I want to say from Eric that he's a bit worried that you're kind of hiding yourself. But if someone calls you and they need your support, you're there straight away. And I just want to say that's good, but you also need people to support you at the same time. The other thing Eric is saying that he feels that you need to get out there a little bit, but you kind of let people know that you're there. Like I said, there's a gentleman that's walked in. I feel he's a very proud man. I feel I don't know if his background was army or, or that kind of thing, because I just feel that everything's in his place. Timing was important. He keeps giving me 4 or past 4 around him. And he's saying to me that he's really proud of how you turn things around to always become from negative to positive. You don't stay in the past. You're a fantastic father. You're a fantastic support your son, and I know that you try to support all your children, and he's saying that you should be proud of yourself. Sometimes you're a bit harsh for yourself, he said, and sometimes you're quite hard regarding push, but he said it's important that people also support you. He said there's someone around you at the moment, just back off a little bit, and then it will come together, and you'll start working, and you start working as you want it to. I want to say I'm getting pains with you. I feel it's you, back pains. So I don't know if you suffer from back pains, but I'm getting a lot of back pain round. Are you at present lifting something or moving something around? Just be careful, because I just feel my back's gone when I'm now connected to you. So just be careful with that, because I just want to say that you need to, I don't know if you're lifting heavy furniture, heavy items, but I just want to say just be careful how you do that, because Eric's just said to me, he's going to hurt his back the way he's doing that. All right. I hope you can take that. But this gentleman, who I believe is your grandfather, is very proud of you. And it's time to kind of focus on other things, and not put too much pressure on trying to do, focus on your relationship and the other things around there. All right. Cool, they're noisy in this house. Hi, Kieran, I'm going to focus on you. I'm going to use this pack of it. Okay, so the card says shield yourself, okay? I do feel that you need to do that. I feel that it's important that you do, but I feel that you kind of go into situations without kind of thinking it through or planning it. You kind of just go for it, and then you think, oh shit, I'm in this situation now and I don't really want it. So I think you need to shield yourself a little bit more, and I feel you need to start planning on how and what you want to do instead of just going for it. I also want to say, when this shield is also connected to someone around you at the moment, is there someone you're having difficulty with at the moment, or someone that you're struggling to communicate or get on with at the moment? I just feel that needs to be looked at. I'm a little bit concerned that someone's not listening to you. You're welcome, Nick. And I just want to say that it's really important that you do that, because I feel that you're not getting your point over, and I feel that you're just talking at each other and you're not making solutions or dealing with what the issue is. The other thing I want to say is that, are you not eating properly? I feel really sick around you. Are you suffering with sickness at the moment? Have you been quite feeling sick? Because I feel really sick. Is that you, what I'm connecting, or someone around me connected to you? Can you take that? I feel really sick. So if you are suffering from sickness, or if you are suffering from feeling quite sick after you've eaten, have a look at that, because it needs to be looked at. I just want to say, I just feel it comes and goes. Not at the moment. Have you had that the last few weeks? Can you take that as had a few weeks? Because I feel it comes and goes for some reason. So just if it has happened, I don't think it's completely cleared up. So just keep an eye on that. I want to also say that, is there an issue with your car door, or with a car door that you get into? Been a bit down. Yeah, I feel a bit low, and maybe that's what I'm feeling. Is there an issue with a car door? I feel there's a problem with a car door. It's either really stiff or it's really difficult, something to do with locks or something. So I just want to say that you need to watch out for that. I just keep pulling at the door. It's not opening very well. So I hope it's not you have left your keys in the car. I'm just really struggling with it. So that's just a warning that I've got. All right. I'm seeing a grayish color car, to be honest. I want to say that there is a lady that's around you, and there's a lady that gives you a lot of energy and a lot of support. She's saying to me she's very proud of you. Yeah, there is. Get that car door sorted, because it's going to cause problems. And I want to say, this lady is saying to me that I felt she was quite active, to be honest, and I felt she went over really quickly. I think that I've just got this pain in my chest with her, and then I've gone, and that's how it is really. But I see her quite active, moving around and quite independent, and then suddenly she goes really quickly. I want to say to you that she's around you a lot, and she loves you very much, and she's saying something about Dad. I think she's on Dad's side. And are you communicating with Dad at the moment? Because she just keeps saying that, let's have a good chat with Dad. So I don't know if you understand what that means, but she just keeps saying, this lady, have a chat with Dad. So if you're not communicating Dad the way you need to, or can, you should be, then it's time to do that. All right. I hope you can take that. Take care. Hi, Crystal. How are you? So you come on. I want to talk to her. How are you, Crystal? I'm going to use my old cards with you. Yeah, I'm going to use my old cards with you. Oh, have you been getting issues with your eyes, Crystal? Have you been getting problems with your eyes, like watery? Because the moment I've been started focusing on you, I've been really getting watery eyes. So I don't know if you can take that, but I'm getting really sore eyes. Just keep an eye on that, if that is you. Okay, this is the card I picked. You are looking for a lot of answers, and I feel it's around relationship and it's around direction. I actually feel your relationship's got stronger and you've come closer and you started communicating more. That's what I'm being told, and I just want to say that you're going in the right direction. This gentleman's just walked in, and he's saying to me straight away, his dad. He's walked in and says, Dad, he said, I'll just tell Crystal that I miss her every day. Just tell Crystal that I miss having her, I miss being around her. I miss seeing her grown up. I miss my grandchildren, and I miss not being a granddad. So he's saying all them kind of stuff. And I just want to say he wants to say that the last few months have been really tough around work and business for you, but you just get up and you go and you try again and you keep going. He said, you're just a fantastic daughter. And he said, you should be very, 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 very proud of yourself and very proud on how you are. He says, you do have a go at yourself a bit, and you do kind of, when something goes wrong, you tell yourself off a lot. He said, I don't like it. He said, so stop doing that. He said, that's my job to tell you off, not yours. He's saying that I just want to say to Mum, I'm sorry. I could have done different things. That I could have been better. So just tell Mum I'm sorry, but I've not got a chance to rechange that or make that up, make it up to her. I just want her to be happy. Mum's very spiritual, he said, and Mum knows that I'm around her trying to, communicate with her. She's very spiritual. I want to say in 3 years' time, you will be moving. That's what he's saying. So I don't know what you've been talking about, but in 3 years' time, he's saying. So I hope you can take that. Dad says he loves you very much. Look out for the signs that he is communicating with you. Look out the signs that he's trying to have a chat with you, and he stands in the hallway quite a bit. All right? Hope you can take that, and he blows you a kiss. Huh? No. Hi, Charlie. How are you? I want to go to the new cards for you. Okay. So this is the card what I picked for you. And I just want to say to you that it's about ambitions and about how you need to start having a dream of where you're going and what you want. And I just feel that it's about the energy that you put in it. I do feel that you go for things, but I don't think you believe in it, and you need more confidence to be able to achieve and make it work. So I just want to say to you, I do feel that you need to be able to do what you need to do and want to do. I just feel that you need to basically have that kind of strength. I feel that I'm worn out with you, if I'm honest, and I feel that you're kind of lost, and I don't know why you keep questioning things. I think because of past relationships, it's left you a lot of scars. Past relationships has lost your confidence, and I don't feel you've always shared that with someone, and I don't feel you've always opened up. So I want to say that it's important that you start making your voice known and start making yourself known that that you're not happy about something instead of just going with it. There is a lady upstairs that's around you, and she's giving you lots of hugs and says that I'm around, and I'm sure I've just heard Nana. Nana's here, so I just want to say she loves you very much. She she misses you and she just wants you to do well. And I keep hearing Nana. I don't know if it's on, I feel it's on Dad's side for some reason, but I just keep hearing Nana. Hope you can take that. Thank you. Hi, Jane. How are you? Just give me a hi or a wave or whatever you can do on here. Guys, I'm going to try and get through, as much as I can. So just bear with me. I'm just going to try my best to get through as much as I can. Okay, so this is a card, and it says here, trust your vibes. When I say about trusting your vibes, use your spiritual connection more, use your energy a little bit more, and use your kind of believe in yourself. I feel you are very spiritual. I feel you are very connected. I just want you to do it a bit more. I want you to start developing. I want you to start listening to what you're hearing. I also want to say that use your gut feeling when you know something's not right. Go with that. That's much more reliable than this up here. This helps you cross the road. This tells you if you're safe in a different way. So just carry on doing it. I don't know why they're moving your bed around. Are you looking at moving your bedroom around? Because they're moving your bed around and saying the bed's not in the right place. You could be better here in this place. So I don't know why they're doing that, and I don't know why they're moving your bed around. But they're just saying that's a better position for you. I also want to say that just with regarding connecting to your loved ones, just start doing bits every day, even if it's a bit of meditation or is a bit of a connect or connection, or you got a message for a friend or a relative. Just basically do what you can, and you will get stronger and stronger and stronger. Have you recently taken jewelry off? Well, they keep saying moving your bed. So look at why they're moving your bed, because your bed's not right, they're saying. So I don't know what it is, or maybe you have to lift it up, something's underneath it. I don't know. Are you taking jewelry off at the moment, or not wearing all the jewelry that you normally wear? Because they're also saying to me, have a little sort out of your jewelry and put your jewelry on what's needed. Okay, so I don't know why they're talking about jewelry, but they keep saying that. But your bed, something about your bed, they keep telling you they're not happy where it is, or something's underneath there. I don't know. Are you searching for something? It's under the bed. If you are, I hope you can take that. Hi Georgia, how are you? I'm just seeing what card I use. I hope you're okay. So you're not wearing it. So you take it off then, because they're talking about jewelry around you. It says here, past life issues. I do feel you're in the past a lot, and I just want to say I do feel you're linked and locked into the past. And I kind of want to say I want to push you forward, get out of the past, because I feel you've taken what you can, but I feel quite emotional with you. I feel quite lost with you on your path. It's like you're at that T junction, you're not turning right, you're not turning left, and you keep going backwards a lot. You keep going, you take a couple steps forward and I'm back. And I just want to say it's time to move forward. It's time to go forward. And it's time to start doing something new. Start setting yourself these tasks, especially around work. And it's time to kind of think about, so regarding work, it's time to kind of start thinking, what is it you want to do? Is it something you want to change in your job? You want to do something? I want to kind of, don't want to sit there behind the desk with you. I want to kind of do hands-on stuff. And I just want to say that you will do well. I can even see it being independent where you're working for yourself if you keep moving forward. I want to say that you need to cut past connections, because I feel that there's connected people in the past that still keep coming in and out of your life. And I want you to start looking at that, because it's actually stopping you moving on. And the other thing I want to say is I don't know when this will be, but I can see you buying a property or buying a flat and then using it as an investment. So I do see that as you get go on and move on. So I just want to say I can see that doing it. You could achieve anything, but I just want you to kind of stop living in that past, and I want you to start getting that confidence. I think you've got a lot of internal scars that need healing, and I feel it's really knocked your confidence. For people that just met you, feel you're completely 100% confident, but I think you hide it well. Play poker, you'll win. All right, hope you can take that. Hi, Kira. Is it Kirish? How you doing? Okay, so this is the card that I've got. It's called Release. I feel really worked up with you. I really feel really I don't know. I feel like I'm ready to snap. I feel like agitated. So I just feel you need to start getting out there, getting a bit of fresh air, maybe just go for a walk. I just feel there's a lot of pressure around you. And Eric keeps saying to me that you've got so much going on. It's building up, building up, building up. So I just want to say to you, it's a quick message, but I just want to say to you that you do need to start working out what is this agitation around you and why you're feeling so kind of, I don't know, feel that you're not yourself. I do feel that there's some I do feel that is it time to get a little health check. I'm not over concerned about your health check, but I think it's good to get a health check. I feel you leave your health too long and you don't get help when you need it. So maybe think about that. And also, they're worried that you're not eating and looking after yourself. So I hope you can take that, but that's what they're saying to me. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Hi, how are you? I'm just going to pick you a card. One sec. This is the card. Okay. I started really scratching now. There's somebody around you what is looking for your forgiveness. Now, I don't understand this, so I just want to work it out with Eric, really. But because the card is saying understand the process of forgiveness. I don't think you forgive very well, if I'm honest. I think you will give everything to somebody. I feel you will give 100% to somebody, Eric is saying, and they will give you, and the support. But the moment that they let you down and the moment that they do something breaking your trust, you never go back. And I kind of agree with that. I don't think you've always been like that. I think in the past, you I feel on your younger days, I just feel that there was a lot of, I don't feel your friends was very nice to you, and I don't feel school was right time for you. I don't like being at school with you for some reason. But I do feel it's made you strong, and I do feel it's made you who you are today. I want to say I've got pain in my leg on my right side, just above the knee. I don't know, again, if that's you or someone around you. It's definitely not a spiritual pain because it's a different pain. So if that is you, can you get that sorted? Because I feel it keeps coming and going. It's like it goes into spasm. It's really aching since I've connected to you. The other thing I want to say is that I feel that there is, I do feel it's you, and I feel it's really painful. I don't know if you've got swelling, and I feel you need to get that checked out. I'm not comfortable with it at all. I think you're putting up with the pain too much, and I just want to say it's not comfy. I want to say the other thing I want to say to you is that I feel a little bit lonely at times with you, and I feel that you're in that, when you're in the house with people, you're not communicating the way they want you to, and I feel that it's kind of, you got used to each other, and I just feel that you need to start communicating more. There's a lady now just walked in. Is mum up in spirit? Because she just said mum. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm sure that's connected to you. She just said mum. She didn't say this is mum. She just said mum. I want to say that I'm now really getting dry in my mouth with this lady, and I'm also getting really she's making me feel I'm choking or coughing. So can you take a lady that's gone up and she said, Mum, again, I'll just repeat that, where she's coughing a lot and choking a lot. And I just want to say that I felt she was unwell for a long while. And then when she passed over, I felt that it was a difficult passing. It wasn't easy. It was quite a difficult going over, but a man helped her over, I just want to say. So I don't know if you can take her, but she's just saying, Mum, and she's giving me this cough and choke. And she's saying that you didn't get everything you should. I should have done a list of who I wanted to get items to. You never got what you needed. I got what I wanted you to have. I hope you can take that. I'm glad you can take it, Nancy. Guys, keep coming through, so I'll just focus on who I feel is. I've got this man coming in now. I'm just waiting to see who he chooses, to be honest. I'm just listening to this man, and I'm trying to get him to choose who he's come in for. So I just want to. I will come to you, Lauren. I didn't think it was for you, but he keeps on coming to you. There's a gentleman around you, and I just want to say that he is very much trying to focus with you, and he's saying to me to shuffle them cards because I haven't chosen the right cards. So he's really strong around you. I want to say I feel quite emotional around you. He's giving you a lot of hugs. He's concerned you're not resting, and he's saying to me that I've got this stomach pain as well. Are you suffering with stomach pain? Have you got problems with your stomach at the moment, or is it the man that's standing with me? It just feels it's around you for some reason. This is the card. It says give. It says here, be willing to forgive. I will come back to that card. I want to just talk to this man because I went to you first and I thought, oh, maybe it isn't you. I went off and he went, it is. And he came in and said, it's for you. So he's around you a lot. So this pain around my stomach, is that you? Are you getting issues around your stomach at the moment? I want to say he's saying that there's a lot of changes in your life the last 2 years, a lot of changes. And he said you've dealt with them really well. And he said that you're really safe and where you are today. He said you've not always felt like that. And you've not always felt this confident, but you are now. He's also saying to me, I'm really proud of you. And I feel he's a grandfather, the way he's talking, because he's just going on. He's just like protecting you. And he hasn't said dad. And I felt dad was still here, if I'm honest. So I'm getting grandfather. Did your grandfather have pains in his stomach then? Because I actually think it's higher up now. It's kind of come up here. It's like a hernia or something. Did he have an issue around his stomach, do you know? So is it your grandfather in spirit? And did he have a stomach problem? That's what I'm saying. I want to say to you that he's saying it's important that you have that little 5 minutes out, because he said you just want to keep going all the time from the moment you start in the morning until you go to bed. And he said that you're always at it, and even when you're in bed you're looking at your phone or you might be reading something. So it's important that you're getting that rest. He's saying to me there's discussions are moving, and he's saying to me Okay, so you don't know your dad. Okay, well, this guy's giving me a father figure, so it could be your grandfather's dad. I don't know, but I don't feel it's dad. If I'm honest, I feel it's a grandfather, so it could be your grandfather's dad. So you might have to ask him about this issue. Is your grandfather on this earth got problems with his stomach, pain on his stomach? If not, then it's this gentleman. And I just want to say to you is that, yeah, gallstone. I just want to say, he's around you anyway, and he's definitely on your father's side. I feel he's around your father because he keeps on saying about dad all the time. He keeps saying that. So, but like I said, it could be your grandfather's dad. I feel that was your grandfather's dad an army man or a navy man? I felt that he was in the forces, and I also feel that he and I felt he was about 50, 55 or something around that age. I'm not very good with age. Before, when he passed, I don't think he was that old when he passed, to be honest. Maybe 65, I'm not sure. But it was around that time. And I just want to say, I do feel he went very early, if I'm honest. Just before, so let's just focus on this card that I've got for you. And he's quite a short man. He's not very tall. Just want to say that to you. Okay, so the card says be willing, forgive. And this is about past, and you're still in a lot of pain regarding things what's happened in the past. And I just want to say to you, it's time to move on from there. And I feel, I don't know about forgive, but it's important that you don't use that energy for past issues, and you don't use that energy to keep you in the behind, because they want you forward now. They want you moving forward. You've got a lot to achieve, and you've done a lot to achieve as well. So you should be proud of yourself. So regarding past, just throw it away, shut that door and move on. Don't go back, because there's nothing to go back on. I do feel quite emotional with you, like I said, at the moment, but I think that you need to just use that in a positive way, and use that to recharge yourself as well. Find out who this gentleman is on your dad's side, your grandfather, maybe your grandfather's dad. All right, take care. Hi, what's your name? Ligger? And right, let's see what card I can get for you. Give me a high that you're about, please. Okay, this is the card, okay, that I picked for you. Moving around a bit, sorry. Hi. It's saying transformation onto another path. So I do feel you've just changed path. So that means to me that you're changing what you're doing. You're changing you on your path, and I feel it's time to change. It's like you're having a bit of a cleanup, a bit of a change of everything. And I want to say that it's important that you now move forward and you do that. And I think that you are very much more confident the way you used to be, and much more in control. I don't know. I felt past relationship controlled me a little bit. I felt that I wasn't able to do what I want to do or be who I want to be. And I just want to say, Eric is saying that he likes the path that you've just stepped onto. And he said the path that you was on before was fine. It's just now time to move on. He's saying to me, you need to focus and concentrate a bit more. You're not focusing as much as you could be and should be. He's also saying to me, there's a career change, and you need to believe in yourself for that to happen. He's saying that there are also moves. Where you are now is not a move for, not a home for life. And he's saying also that, have you recently been looking through photos, or been recently looking at a photo of a lady who's passed? Because he keeps showing me this picture of this lady. She hasn't connected with me. He's connecting through showing me this photo. So I just want to say that I feel that he's saying that, look at that photo, because the more you focus on it, more you feel feels around. He's also saying to me you could easily communicate or notice people around. So notice the messages and notice the people that's around you, and also notice that there are signs for like how you can move on. They're trying to help you. There's an issue at the moment with a cupboard door, kitchen cupboard door. I don't know what he's on, what Eric's saying, but he's saying a cupboard door's not closing properly. Can you make sure you look at that? Yeah. And make sure that you change and you look at that and you get that fixed, because it's not safe, that door. So I don't know if we can take that, but that's what I've got. Thank you. Good evening. Who's that? Carissa. Oh, that's a good one. I've got that there. Okay, this one's book. I just want to say books. Okay. It's saying that your career's around writing things, recording things, and selling. I don't agree with that, to be honest. I felt you're much more hands-on than that. I don't know if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm seeing. I kind of feel that I felt when I mean, your younger days, around 17, 18, 17, probably 17, maybe a bit younger. I just want to say, I don't know if you wrote a diary, or you kept a diary, or you kind of put your feelings on a diary. I felt that you wasn't such a good communicator then. I felt that you quite closed book. So that's maybe what I'm seeing, book, a closed book. I agree with that. I feel you are quite a closed book. And I just want to say that I do feel that you're not as open as you could be. You kind of don't let people in your life easily. You kind of filter people. I do feel that you've changed a lot now. You wasn't always like that, and I felt you've had to get harder. The other thing I want to say is I'm getting a lot of back pain. Are you suffering from upper back? I don't feel uncomfortable. I feel a little bit tense, if I'm honest. The other thing is, what was going to happen in October? Something got changed in October, because they keep telling me the date in October got changed, or it's not happening in October now. Can you take that? Also around relationship, I don't feel, are you just entering a relationship? Are you in a relationship what needs pulling together more? Because Eric's pushing you together a little bit more. So are you in a relationship now? But I do feel there's a lot of gaps there, and he's pushing you forward. So I feel there's some sorting out that had to be done if you are in that. If it's past relationship, I felt past relationship actually separate. Past relationship, it went on too long, and I felt that you went back and forward in past relationship. Okay, I just feel your relationship now just needs pushing a little bit more together. I think past relationship went on for too long. You kind of split. You went back together, split, that kind of thing. That's what I'm being told. I feel that restudying or studying is needed, and I feel that you need to kind of use what you've been studying or have studied, but I feel it's time to do something different. Okay, how you can take that? Hi, Kirsty. There's a quick message for you. Yeah, let me go to the new cards. I've got a headache when I've connected to you. I don't know if you're suffering with a headache at the moment, but I've got a terrible headache. So this is message coming from Eric, I believe. This is what he's telling me. Hi. Okay, so this says count your blessings, okay? I want to, it is about you, but I just want to say that I want to talk about your oldest daughter. I want to say Eric is saying you should be proud that you are a mum to all your kids, but particularly the support you've needed to give to your oldest daughter. It's been a struggle for her. I feel she struggles at school as well. And what Eric is saying is that it's been a tough time, and you've always been a good role model. You've always supported her, as well as your partner as well. And I just want to say that you do really well at trying to, because she gets quite anxious, and she needs a lot of encouragement into getting into doing things and engaging into things. And I don't think you can tell her what she needs to do. I feel that you need to kind of guide her a lot, and I think that's really important, and not putting too much pressure on her. I want to say she's really bright. She does get things, but maybe in a different way. And I feel she needs time to focus on that, and she doesn't accept change very well. I want to also say to you that there is some really positive things happening around you as well, and I feel that you are getting there. You just got to have patience. But this headache is that stress. You're more stressed than you realize, and I feel that you just need to focus on that and see what's actually causing that stress. Yeah, I feel a little bit of tearfulness and stressfulness around you. So it's almost kind of, let's recharge your batteries and work out what causing is this. But going back to your daughter as well, I just want to say that you should be really proud on how you supported. I feel dad needs to step up a little bit, and dad needs to support a little bit more. And he almost keeps coming in and out. I don't know why Eric's saying that, but in and out, in and out. So I just want to say he needs to be more consistent as a father. Okay, I hope you can take that. All right, is that, who's that? Tevon? Huh? Tevin, yeah. This is the card I got for you. Okay. It says here, live your joy. I agree with that with you, and I don't know. I'm gonna just listen to Eric for a sec. I want to say that Eric is saying that you must live your life, and you must go to the direction you wish to. You're also he's also saying to me that I feel that you're not achieving as much as you could, and I kind of feel that you don't always take the opportunities around you. You kind of talk yourself out of it. You're very much better. You're much more better in a situation than being put in that and being told to be in that situation. The other thing I'm going to say is a man's coming in. I just want to give 1 second. I want to see who this guy is. I'm looking up to him. I think he's medium build, and I felt he's lost weight towards the end before he went over. I don't know if you can take someone called Dave. I'm not saying he's Dave, but I heard the name Dave when he came in as well. So I don't know if you know there's someone called Dave around you, but that's the name I'm hearing. I also want to say to you that I feel that you need a hug. I feel you need some kind of, some energy given to you. You're very good at running around after people, but I feel sometimes you kind of just step back sometimes when you need that. You don't ask for support. This gentleman, as I said, I just feel that he is very much your supporter. He's supporting you. So his father figure is a father figure, Eric just said. But I don't feel it's dad. I feel it's grandfather. So can you take grandfather who lost weight? Because I don't feel his dad for some reason. I want to say that I do feel he does like a beer. He did like a beer, apparently. He's still having a beer, he said, up here. So I don't know if you can take that. Did he like a beer, your grandfather? I also want to say that he's saying to me that his leg's bit much better than it was. Did he have an issue with his leg? Was it swelling or swollen? Did he have problems around his leg? On the left side, I've got. I just want to say he's saying it's not swollen anymore. I felt like my skin is on fire. I don't know why, like it's burning. Did he have issues around skin problems and like the feeling of like it's really red and sore, because that's what I'm feeling. My legs are like I caught sunburn, but I haven't. That's what it feels like. Okay, so you can take that. He just wants to say he's very, very proud of you. He wants to support you more. He wants to help you. So look out for him. He's always giving you signs. He when you on a warm day, even a warm day, when he's sitting next to you, you'll start to feel cold. I feel that you've got issues with your eyes. You need to go to opticians, get an eye test. It's like you're not focusing, and it feels like quite blurriness around you. So I just want to say that if that's you, can you get a test done? Because I feel that needs to happen. So your grandfather says he loves you. Is the next one? Yeah, I've got all that on that leg, and it's really uncomfortable. He's saying he loves you very much. He's very proud of you. Get your eyes tested if that's you. You need to do that. All right. Take care. Hi, Emma. How are you? I've just I've focused on you, Emma. Now I'm coughing. You're welcome. Why am I coughing? What is that cough I've got? What is it? Because I'm kind of really rattling here, and I'm really struggling, to be honest. So do you have an issue around a cough, or is it someone who passed? Because they've not come into me yet, but as soon as I see you, I started doing that. That's the card I got for you. Okay. Now I just want to say that the card says, speak the truth. You do need to be open. It's not about speaking the truth. It's almost that you bite your tongue a lot, and I feel you need to say it. You need to say it, and I feel you need to deliver it. And I just want to say that I'm just looking at you a minute. I use something from that. My eyes do feel sore as well when I'm coughing. It's funny. But soon I see your picture. I want to say Eric is saying to me that when you speak the truth, you can still adjust it and say it in a nice way, but you have to be honest and don't hold back. I feel kind of frustrated that sometimes you can't speak to people in your family unit without people taking it the wrong way. And Eric is saying it's time to have that kind of conversation. Also about moving, and also about moving forward. I just want to say that it's important that you have a goal where you're going and some plans, and I think you should do that. I feel there's a little girl around you. I don't know if you've got children, but I just feel there's a little girl around you. I don't know if you've got a little girl, but I feel that that's what you're going to have if you haven't. And I just feel this little girl's... I feel your first child's going to be a little girl. So I don't know if you've got kids, but I'm seeing a little girl around you, okay? The other thing I want to say to you is that I'm getting lower, quite lower stomach pains around you. So just keep an eye on that. And it is you, I'm being told. So keep an eye on them lower pains. It gets worse, then you need to get that checked out. Okay. Hope we can take that. Hi, how are you? How do I say your name? Yo-Yo? It's not Yo-Yo, is it? Yoland? Yolandi. Oh, Yolandi. We got there in the end. This is your card. Okay. Nothing like Yo-Yo, was it? Okay. So it says, the card that I picked, it says, see yourself doing well in situations and there are positive outcomes. Okay. So I just want to say to you is, I do feel there are difficult situations around you, but I do feel they're going to turn positive. And I just want to say that there will be situations where you are struggling a little bit around things, and I just want to say that it will turn into being positive. Okay, so just I know I'm not very good with names because of my dyslexia. I look at the words and it don't seem. So my apologies if I said it wrong. You know, I try my best. So what I'm going to say is that the situations, I just want to say that I feel you're in a difficult situation at the moment, but I do feel it will turn into a positive. I feel the last year has been quite challenging. I call Yo-Yo. Thank you. I'm a nightmare with names. I look at them, I think, oh, what is it? And I just want to say that, where am I? Yeah, I do feel last year was really difficult. I feel this year's still quite hard, but I do feel you're turning it around. And more you trip up and more you fall over, you get up and you become stronger. I think you've come a long way, if I'm honest with you. I feel emotional around you, but again, you use that in a positive way, not in a negative way. And I feel that you are very good at you may be down a little bit, but then you kind of say no more now. I'm gonna go forward. I like your relationship. There's a lady coming in. I feel she's an older lady. I feel again, I don't know if I'm having issues of communicating with her or her English wasn't great, because I would be struggling without Eric, if I'm honest. I want to say to you that this lady never had a chance to say goodbye to you. Okay, she loves your relationship. She says that, you know, it's probably the best relationship you've been in, and he loves you and looks after you, and that's what I want. I felt that she was helped over by a man, and I've really got pain here just underneath my ribs with her. But if I'm honest with you, I've got a lot of pain at the front, and I just feel that it's just kind of spread. So I feel the pain at my front here is spread with her. And I felt that she was a very strong lady, and she was going for a long time. She's around mum a lot as well. And she said that your relationship with mum has got stronger and stronger. It might not have been so strong when you was younger, but it has got better. It's got much more stronger, and you've got much more closer. So I hope you can take that. And I'm sorry I got your name wrong. Next person I'm going to call Fred. Everyone's going to be Fred. It's easy for me. You're welcome. Hi, how are you? So now your name, is it Jessica? Jessica? I don't know. Welcome. Let me see. Just give me some energy. Oops, I'm going to have to put one of them cards. It fell. Let's have that card. Fred. Yeah, I can say Fred. It's easier. This is your card. Jessica, now you're called Fred. It says, it's weird. It says, don't hate meditation. I don't think you do meditate, but I think you should. And I feel that you should focus on switching off a little bit. I also want to say that you need to switch off. You need to focus on it. You need to really switch off at night time. You've been running around so much, you don't switch off, and it's about 3 or 4 o'clock. You might doze off, and then in the morning, I'm really tired. I want to say to you that you should be proud of how you are as a mum. You've had to do a lot of stuff on your own, and had to be strong for your children and make a lot of decisions. But you've always made decisions for your children, not for yourself. And what Eric is saying, it's time to make decisions for yourself, not just for your children. We want you to be happy, not just happy for your kids, but happy for your children as well. Happy for yourself, not just for your children. What I'm also going to say to you is that what's happening in November time around you? Is there something you're waiting for to happen in November? It's like I'm waiting at the bus stop, waiting for the bus to come. It's like I'm waiting for the 15th, around the 15th of November. So I don't know if you can take that, but I just feel that. I also feel January into February last year, not this year, last year was really tough. And I don't know why I've gone back that far, but January into February was really tough for you last year. But you've moved forward so much. I want to say that they're worried that you don't always have someone to wipe your tears away. They're saying that you do kind of hide yourself and then kind of, put a smile on, come out of the room, put a smile on, and you need some support around you and some help around you, and you don't always show your emotions. You don't like feeling negative, apparently, and you don't like living in that negativity, so you kind of just keep pushing. But I do feel that you're running out of steam at times, and you do need to focus on re-energizing, and also I've got to go over to who's coming on. Someone's connecting with me. Re-energizing and rebuilding your batteries. Let me look at this man who's come in. His speech is going. So every time I'm talking, he's taking my speech away. I don't know who he is. So he's come in, and I just want to say I feel really I'm in a lot of pain with him. I feel weak. I feel I've got no energy. And I feel towards the end, I felt my right side is really, really difficult. And I just want to say, I just feel that, like I said, my speech ain't very clear with him. I don't know if he would have had a stroke or something, but I do feel he went over. And he's saying to me, he never had a chance to say goodbye, never had a chance to give you a hug, and never had a chance to say how proud I am with you. So I don't know if that's who this gentleman is. He's not saying who he is, but I felt that he was a grandfather figure, if I'm honest. And Eric's nodding. And I just want to say he talks about mum quite a bit. So I don't know if you can, but I do feel I've had a stroke or something. It's like my mouth and my side of my face is dropped. That's how I feel. I hope you can take that. Yeah, I just want to say he's very proud of you, very proud of you. And he's saying that the love and the support I had around me, I had a wonderful family. I wasn't ready to go, but I had to go. I wasn't well enough to stay. Okay, I hope you can take that. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a couple more before I switch off. Hi, Maria. Welcome. Let me get a card for you. So just give me your energy so I know you're here. That's really important. You're welcome. Okay, so that's the card I got for you. I don't know if you can see that. Is it clear when I show you? There we go. It looks blurry to me. Use your spiritual gift and natural ability to connect to loved ones around you. I do feel you get really scared. That's why you don't do it. And I just feel that you don't. There is a lady who's desperate from who's upstairs to get your attention, to have your conversations. And she makes me feel so tired. I want to yawn. And I felt that's how she felt towards the end. Really, really tired. It's like she had no energy. She all kept on falling asleep, she's telling me. And she just says to me she felt really, really tired. She said to me that she often tries to put her arm around you, but I don't feel, you kind of have that feeling that she's around you, but then basically you kind of pull away, and then she doesn't want to frighten you. She also plays with your hair a lot, and she also focuses on trying to kind of move things to get your attention. Now, she's saying to me that you've had a very difficult path in the past, and she said to me as many times that you've tried to walk forward and you got pulled back, but you are on the right path now, and you are walking in the right direction. And I just want to say that she's saying to me that you need to believe in yourself a bit more and be proud of how you've gone from where you have been to where you are now. I feel that there is a lot of past issues around relationships that you've not dealt with completely, and it's almost like it comes up and you kind of throw it back down. So you need to deal with that. Okay, she's saying to me that she loves you very much. She's very proud of you. Just move forward and have new beginnings. That's what she's saying. And she said to me, there's a lot of changes with you next year. A lot of changes next year with you. Okay, so I hope you can take that. Hi Claire, how you doing? Let me give you a very quick reading for you. I'm going to try and give really quick ones for people who's been waiting. Okay, so this is your card I got for you. Okay, they're saying you're really sensitive to things and you take things to heart quite a bit. You might laugh it off, Eric is saying, but you are quite sensitive. And I just want to say that you need to show people that sensitivity more. I feel you do in your relationship, but I do feel that sometimes you kind of just kind of laugh it off and say, yeah, whatever, like it's not hurt you, but you are very sensitive. And it's a lot to do with past. I want to talk about a man around you. This gentleman around you is making my lower back really uncomfortable, if I'm honest. And I also feel quite sick. I don't know if you've been feeling unwell and sick, but he's making my back hurt, definite. So I don't know if this pain may... Okay, Eric said it's not you, it's him. The pain that I've got in my back is making me really feel like sick with it. And I just want to say to you that he suffered for a while as well. He's saying to me, are you looking at a brochure or looking at a place to go to or move to? Because he keeps showing me brochures of properties or brochures of places, unless you're looking for a holiday. I'm just keep seeing this brochure of pictures of houses. So I don't know if you're having a little look around. I feel that he's also saying to me about a ring. And did you change a ring? I don't think it's a wedding ring. I think there's a ring. There's a ring that a loved one's left you, but you don't wear it. Can you take that? Because she's telling me about a ring that you're not got on, a ring that you don't wear. And I feel that it's off a lot more than on, and it's not because of relationships or whatever. It's just that you're not comfortable with it. It's a bit loose. Try and get that sorted because they want you to wear that ring. The other thing is that am I seeing 3 children around you? Because I see 2, then I'll see another one, and I don't know why I'm seeing 3 children. Are you talking about having another child? Okay, great. I'm glad because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Why am I seeing 3 children around you? Do you have 3 children? Because I see 2 and then a third one. Oh, you don't wear your wedding ring. Okay, so you can take that. But I didn't know it was your wedding ring or not. She's just saying it's a ring that you don't wear and you should put it on. So why am I seeing 3 children? Do you have 3 children or 2? Because I see 2 and it went to 3. And I just want to say that... if you've got 2, I see a third one around you guys, but I don't know if that's a child in the past that you may have lost or okay, because we always count that child. So because I see 2 and I went to 3, and then I wasn't sure if that was a child that you've lost, didn't touch ground, didn't touch this earth, but we always count that child around. Listen out for that child, because I feel you do know that child's around you, and I do know she's definitely around you, and she's around and she's looking after you, and she's looking after your other children. Hope you can take that. Hi Liz, how are you? What card am I going to go? Let me go to the new ones. How are you? Really quick, I'm going to give a quick message so I can give some more people before I go. There we go. So it says, So it's a love card, and it's basically about, well, it's two bits I'll read this as, okay? It's about how you are as a mum, okay? So I'm or a mother to people. So it doesn't mean you, I mean, I'm seeing children around you, but how you are supportive like a mum to people as well. And I want to say you're a natural mum, you're a natural person, what kind of moves into kind of caring for people. And I wouldn't be surprised that's what you do for your job, because you're a natural carer. You care about what you do. You care about people's feelings. Sometimes you care about people more than yourself. And I just feel you need to nurture yourself a little bit more and invest in yourself. I felt that you was going to retrain or look for training, but you talked yourself out of it. And what Eric is also saying to me is that you deserve to start living for yourself as well as people around you. I want to say, when people are low, you're very good at bringing people's energy up and making people feel good about themselves. And that's a real good thing about you. And I just want to say that you need to always believe in yourself. I don't think you've always had that confidence. I feel that you still sometimes lack confidence for yourself, but you got a lot of confidence for others. I want to also say to you is that you should be proud of how you've moved forward, and do not let people put you down, because in the past people have tried to put you down. That's because that they've been jealous the way you are, and they feel jealous about you. So don't let people put you down. We don't like it. Hope you can take that. Okay, one more, guys. One more now. Okay, who's this? Jamie? Let's have a look. Is it Jamie or Jimmy? It's not Jimmy, it's a lady. Jimmy. Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. I called you Jamie. There's a card for you. Okay. So this is the parent card. Okay. And I just want to say that Spirit, I'm really proud of how you've turned things around, how you make sure you move forward. And the thing is that how you are as a person. And I just want to say that you've taken a different path. The path that you was on when you was younger wasn't a great path for you, but you've made yourself the way you are now. You've made yourself a good mum, a good parent, and you've made yourself the person that you've turned out to be. And you should thank yourself and the way that you have been, and the way of you changing the way that you've changed. I want to say that there's changes in work or something around you. I feel that you should take that, and they're offering you a new change or a new position. So just go with that. And I think you should believe in, and I just want to say that you should enjoy the change. I feel this year is your year. I feel at the end of the year, you're going to feel you've achieved. I do feel sometimes you have a go at yourself a bit too much, so stop doing that. And I just want to say that I'm not changing you at all on your path, because it's the right path. I also want to say there's an issue outside in the back garden, or in the garden. I feel that there's problems, or there's stones or patios a bit hard. You could easily trip. So just be careful with that, because it needs to be sorted. All right. Hope you can take that, guys. I'm gonna go now, so I'm not gonna be on until next Sunday, because I've got things that I've got commitments of other stuff. So I'll be back on next Sunday. So have a good weekend, have a good week, and I'll see you then. I hope you enjoyed the readings. Good night.